This is Vicky Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to do cool card number 3. Now, the first thing I wanted to do is show you that I cut this from a piece of cardstock that had a picture of flowers and everything, and you can tell that I've got pieces here, but that I cut them so it pretty well matches up. And they will inside the card with the exception of one. And I think what happened was I should have cut it off of this piece. But anyway, most of the pieces will match up, so when they're side by side, you'll have a complete picture. And you have to kind of think about that when you do your cutting too. So I have a piece here of cardstock. That's gonna be my basic card. And it's 5.5 by 8.5, my base card. And the first thing we're going to do is do a little scoring. Now my card is, my cardstock is 5.5 by 8.5. And I'm going to be scoring first at 1.5. My next scoring is at 5 3/4. Okay, that's all the scoring you'll have to do. And I'm going to fold a card over on the scoring lines, and this is almost like a gate card, except it's over to the side, so it's a modified gate card. Now, as I said, you can look at my patterns here, and I'm going to try to pick them up and put them like they should be. Okay, this one, my card stock was folded over at 1.5. So this piece is 1 1/4. So we'll just do. And we want to make sure that our pattern is right side up. And this has a little border around the edge. Okay. Our next piece is going to be on the front. And since this is 2.5, our piece is 2 1/4. It goes on there like that. Okay, let's again put the glue on. And this again is another quick card. Let's see. We'll put this down here, like this. Need to slide it down just a little bit. And for the front of the card, you'll see that our pattern matches up. You know, it's got the green there in between. Okay, now let's go with this piece. This is the same as this one. So if this was 1 1/4, this piece will be 1 1/4. And you don't have to put printed cardstock or designer paper on the inside like this. You can leave that green if you wanted to, but I just like this flower so well, we'll just put it in here like this. This is 2 1/2. Yeah, 2 3/4. So this piece is 2 1/2. What I was doing there was measuring from the fold to the edge. Make sure I had the right measurement. So when you score this at 5 3/4, it gives you a piece that is 2 3/4. Now we want to turn it around to make sure our flower goes the right way. This is another card that would be great in a junk journal. The only thing you could do is you could have this open up and you could have your pictures of some people in there, or a particular person you're talking about, or a hidden surprise something for the junk journal, and it can go in the middle. You have the 2 flaps covering it. And I'm going to turn this one around. And if you will notice that my rose there almost matches up with the other half. It has the piece in the middle. This, I'm afraid, does not match up, but unless you're really paying attention, because this is going to be your focal point here, and your eye's going to be drawn to right here. That's just extra color in there. But as I say, I could have put a piece like this that was solid white, but that wouldn't give me any flowers, and I wanted flowers on both sides. So that's the reason I did that. And you close it up like this, and give it plenty of pressure. Now, I need to make this seal, and so what I'm going to do is to put a flower on it. This is one of those dimensional flowers. We'll get this one here that says I want to make sure I get the whole thing. It's made of a number of layers. I'm going to put this like that. Now, I'll let it stick temporarily like that. But what I'm going to do is put a little magnet underneath that so it'll stay closed, because I don't want this sticky here. So I'm going to put a little piece of paper over here, and well, I really won't need to if I put my magnet. So I'm going to put a little magnet there, right here, and right here, the other side, and that'll hold it shut. So we'll do that off screen, because everybody knows how to put a piece of magnet on each side, I hope. Now, I have some others that I have done just like this that I want you to see. And you can have anything at the top like that. In that case, I had a flower. In this case, I have a square. So you can do anything you want to. And in this particular case, I have a circle. So let's look at each one of these. This one opens up. Don't put anything on the inside till I know how I'm going to use the card. That one opens up like that. Or you saw that, opens up like this. And then we have this one that looks like a postal type of card, with a postcard and some stars, and I made this kind of patriotic. And then inside here is a verse. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And then I'll write a note, get well soon, or something like that at the bottom. And what I'm going to do is kind of cover the back of my flower, like I did the circle. Here are my 3 cards. I hope you like them. And this is cool card number 3. Doesn't take any time to make. As long as you have your measurements, you can do it fairly quickly. And this is a good card to do as mass production. It's also something good that you can use in a junk journal. And a botanical, look how pretty that would be. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. If you did, please come back and see me and see what I have in store for you for next time. It'll be cool card number 4, but this is cool card number 3. So come back and see me, and in the meantime, have a great crafting day. Oh, and don't forget, please subscribe. Bye.